in the car. It's definitely not in the car. Look on my bed and see if my headset is on there. In there. Hey, people, what's happening with you and your man? What's going on? I tell you what's going on. I'm cooking dinner, but every now and then you see something so stupid that you have to stop off grid, stop what you're doing, and say, "What the hell is happening on grid?" Somebody just text me something. What the flip, fly, flip, flarn, flip is a climate change lockdown? Is you stupid? Is you dumb? Is you ignorant? Have you lost your damn mind? You're going to trust the people destroying ecosystems, changing the climate since the 1940s, since they created that technology that JFK and Lyndon Johnson told you about, and they're going to lock you down for something that they're doing. This is what we're doing? Man, I'm happy to be off grid. Y'all crazy as hell. I have never heard of something. How about this? How about we go to people to make the disease to lock us down for a disease? How about we go to the people that's drying up the desert, desertification, causing the deserts, the dry lands to become desert, and help us with the desert? How about we go to the stupid people and ask them to help us with stupidity? How about we go to Big Pharma and ask them how to get us unaddicted to the drugs they put us on? What the hell is going on with y'all on grid? This is something in the water. It's got to be. Y'all need to find some well water, drink something healthy. I'm losing my. This is so stupid. I'm cooking dinner and I had to do a live stream about climate change lockdowns. Are you dumb? Is you stupid? Does your brain work? The thing between your ears, boy, is you. Don't make me go for log. What's his name? Floghead, leghorn, leg hot, fuckhorn, whatever his name is. Y'all got me so crazy, I almost cussed. Look, see, yeah, and you don't. My son said, "Dad, it's not just America; it's on the BBC too. They're talking about locking down the world to save the climate. The people causing the climate change." The portions of the climate that ain't supposed to be changing. The climate's always supposed to change. That's number one. So anyway, I'm only gonna be here for a minute because I'm cooking dinner. I just can't believe that people are actually still entertaining being the dumbest people on the species of the planet, the universe. So Milky Way galaxy. Don't be that stupid, y'all. Love y'all to death, but y'all the most ignorant I'd ever ignorant. That's just ignorant ever with the ignorance. Oh, it's crazy. You want to move off grid now, don't you? Huh? You're gonna lock you down because they change the weather and they don't want to stop changing the weather. They don't want to stop putting glyphosate in the soil that destroys the soil, that causes the water to run off, that causes desertification. No. They don't want to stop selling the burgers, grazing the cattle, killing the predators, so that no trees, so the deer eat the trees, so no trees grow and desertification happens. But see, the problem with that is that's called science. People don't like science. They like bull science. Hey, what's going on, Andrea? Oh my goodness, caught you live. Yes, and girl, thank you. I was eating, I had me a delicious off-grid healthy protein bar today. Thank you, Andrew. You looking out for me and my crew. My boys had it too. We loved it to death. This is gonna be a quick one, y'all. Somebody maybe need to just take this bag of snakes and doo-doo and lay it out straight for me. What the hell is a climate change lockdown? And why are y'all listening to the people, the government, the oligarchs who are changing the climate that JFK told you they was gonna change the climate, and Lyndon Johnson threatened it in speeches on YouTube that you can go find them? Why would you still listen to the oligarchs that come in line with them? That, hey, we're going to lock you down to stop us from doing what we've been doing since we've been doing it. And y'all don't read, write, don't pay any damn attention to what we say. And we're going to lock you down because we don't feel like stopping. All right. I had to yell. I'm sorry. Anytime stupid stuff comes across, I have to address it. Hey, Nikki King. Oh, chat updates. Hiya, G. No, chat updates. Oh, this is a quick update. That's all it is. Not an update, off-grid update. This is an on-grid update. I'm trying to figure out, Nikki King, what the hell y'all smoking on grid listening to these people. Hey, Dolores, how you doing? Mark is in the house. What's for dinner? Courtney asked. Spaghetti. and some vegetables, and probably flies and moths because they always like to land in everything that I cook. Hey, Deb CT, what's happening with ya? I got one for you. Almost that stupid. They're thinking about sending the National Guard to knock on doors to talk to people about. Yes, Nikki King. Yes, girl. Yes. You know what? And I can't even talk about it because they're gonna delete this video. I made a post about that the other day. I said, don't you come knocking on my door. Don't you come knocking. You better pick the right day. You better, but if you come knock on my door, you better bring your manager, your supervisor, the vice president, the people who paid off the people to line about the things you're trying to give people. If you come to my door and it's a good day, it's a bad day, that's going to be the last door you touch. If it's a good day, because you ain't going to get up to my door. I got 50 acres. You not going to make it. You're not going to. But if you catch me on a good day, I'm going to do you how my father used to do what are the people knock on your door with the Bibles and try to say you lie, bring you to heaven or something. Not the Seventh-day Adventists. What are they called? I know y'all know on grid the people who would knock on your door, try to say you lie. This ain't the first scam that the federal government done pulled. These people, this is why I call it that. I call them the Branch Covidians, and my kids finally know what I'm talking about. They's a religion. Religion. You knock on my door, number one, to give me, to see if I got my experimental experiment in my body. I'm going to ask you, do you know what's in it? That's the question number one. You better know what's in it. Question number two, you better know what's supposed to be in it. You better do your homework. The V word, you better know what the V word is, how it's supposed to work, and what's supposed to be in it now that they stopped putting in it back when George Washington figured out what it was. Okay? And then you need to explain the fever tree to me. So if you've done your homework, you know what the fever tree is and what they figured out about the African fever tree in 1974 that most people won't listen to because the person who told them about it, they hate it. That's the next thing. The other thing, you're going to have to answer when you knock on my door and it's a good day, you're going to make it. You made it to the door. And that is, what's the last thing, y'all? I forgot the last thing. I'm sitting here yelling, screaming. The last thing, you knock on my door and you don't know what the F you talking about. You ain't done the science and the homework, the fever tree. Oh, and the last one is, why did these companies, all of them, decide after 1976, the last time they pulled this, everybody get this thing the billionaires created to save you, and they created Guillain-Barré syndrome and paralyzed millions of people. The last time they did that, they said, oh, no, we ain't never doing that again. Y'all done sued us. No, because y'all expect our products to work. Hell no. So what they do, they went to the federal government and said, oh, no, hell no, we ain't making this product no more unless you give us indemnity. Why? Because we can't be responsible for what happens. Okay? You hear what I'm saying? So if you can answer it up, what's that, 5, 6, 7, somebody counting how many questions that is if you knock on my door on a good day. Don't knock on my damn door. I don't do knock, knock. We ain't called, let you know ahead of time. People, bad things happen to you, knock on the wrong door at the wrong day, especially if you're coming from the people that shouldn't be knocking on no damn doors. Government knock on your damn door, you about to get pulled out your house in your drawers and be on the show with cops. Well, some other bad things gonna happen. It ain't never a good thing. Never a good thing. So, oh, hang on. I'm killing flies. Hold on. Then I'm read comments. And I got, oh, damn it. I got to check dinner. Oh, Lord Jesus. Y'all got me burning the kids' dinner. I'm so upset. I don't know what to do. I don't even want to talk about that, Nikki King, because that's going to get me in trouble. My problem is I actually read books. Books. They're these big things that people don't like to read, that they like to hide real information and facts and full science in the internet. That's where they censor the science, where you only get little parts and pieces of it. This is what I'm making for dinner. Ain't that delicious? And it's got, look, my son left some oatmeal on the side. So it's going to be oatmeal, spaghetti, and it's all going in the same place. That's why off grid, you don't worry about that stuff. You got more important things to do. Hey, that's hot. Okay. We're not ready to go. She ain't even bought it. She plugged in. All right, back to the point. Climate change lockdown. Somebody tell me why it's a good idea. Go. Give me the science. Go. Shoot. Somebody tell me why you should listen to the dumb people that's changing the climate with the oligarchs to lock you down like you an inmate prison slave, because they don't want to stop changing the climates because they already done took that lobbyist check from who are these corporations destroying the glyphosate, Bayer, Monsanto, all the rest of them destroying soil so they don't retain water, so it creates artificial deserts, so the climate changes. That's why the desert is attacking everything. That's why I'm in the desert now. It's an artificial desert because we've been believing stupid stuff for too long. So Nikki King, ain't nobody knocking on my door. You can bring the National Guard, the NSA, CIA, you can bring suspended knots, and that. You can bring all of them, all you want. I ain't scared of none of y'all. You knock on my, you better be a good damn day, and you better bring some science with you. Don't bring that bullshit. All right? Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And you got to know when to hold them, Jane, and know when to fold them. And our biggest problem is we got a bunch of ignorant people who don't know how to say, you know what? We were wrong. I believe the TV. I've been watching the boob tube since 2020, and it made me a boob, and not a delicious round one, but a boob. Believe the boob tube, make it stupid. I believe in TV science. Don't do TV science. Actually do your own homework and your research. That's the only way you're gonna know what's going on. But you got to know when to hold them, when to fold them, Jane. And the other thing that goes along with that philosophy, that thought train, is you can't ever trust people who ain't never wrong. The people who are right, who believe TV facts and TV science and TV doctors instead of going to do their own research and understanding what malnutrition and disease actually are, those are the most dangerous people on this planet right now. They're the most dangerous people on this planet because anything that you do to support people from getting healthy, building up their immune system, and preventing disease, you are complicit with the psychopathic killers that started all this nonsense in 2020. What's going on, Joe Logan? All right, I'm about to get out of here. I was going to talk about climate change, but I don't think anybody here is too stupid enough to believe that a climate change lockdown from the governments and oligarchs that are causing the climate changes in the small places that they have the technology to do it with the corporations actually. I don't think anybody here is that too stupid enough to think it's a good idea. Hey, Heather, what's going on? But I'm gonna go down to the bottom, see if anybody's got. Maybe I missed some science. Y'all help me. You know, maybe I missed some Mr. White science. So y'all let me know if I missed something. But as far as I can see, you going to the bear trying to get protection from bears. You going to the wolves asking them to protect you from the wolves. You're going to the people causing the problem and pretending that locking you down in your house is going to solve the problem, like you're a slave. You know what? I'm not even going to go there. I'm not going to go there. But I will say slavery had always been a choice. Kanye West was right, wrong context, but he was 100% correct. People choose to be slaves. Everybody brought into this country from Africa, from Ireland, from China. I think they had some Japanese slaves too, and some British ones. And there's a bunch of islands. Slaves from every continent on this world were brought to this country and enslaved. And every damn last one of them were okay with it. The only ones I make exclusion for are maybe the children. Maybe the children didn't know any better. But if they were over 26, they had fully formed frontal lobes, and they thought it was a good idea to let somebody put some chains on their legs and drive. Nah, no, sir. No, sir, no ham, no spam. Slavery is a choice. I have no interest. I will never be your slave, ever. Because my ancestors paid the price, and now I understand. This is slavery. Maybe they didn't know better. I don't know. I'll make some excuses when I need to. But I know better. I know what y'all up to. Hell no. You show up at my door and ask me if I got an experimental experiment in my body. You show up to my door with some chains and some shackles. You show up to my door with anything. It's going to be consequences for all of that. And hopefully they're just intellectual and you get educated. So people, my people, the people who are of my tribe, the human tribe, do your homework, do your research, go ahead and get your paper, do your printouts, go on to the highwire.com, look up this actual research and science behind all the bullshizzle that they won't put on television, and you make sure you're ready for them to come to your door. You explain to them who they work for. You explain to them their ignorance. You put it right in their face, and it ain't gonna change a damn thing. Because they gonna pay them people well. Hell no, they ain't gonna stop. They gonna come right to your door like, yeah, he saw right through the bullshizzle. That's okay. I'm making $55,000 a year, knocking on doors, and go right to the next door with the popo or the National Guard or somebody else. But at least you know that they know that you know that they know that everybody know in that conversation with the police officer that this is bullshit, and that's what science is. All right. Hire from the UK and real freedom of life and speech, zero. So awake here is terrifying. You're doing us proud. Thank you, Jess Stevens. I'm not sure I'm doing anybody proud. I'm doing my own thing. I just have no interest in the bullshit on grid anymore. These people are nuts. They done lost their damn mind. I'm not even going to touch the rest of it. And I don't even pay attention. I don't even watch their news. It's just every now and then a friend will text me or send me something like, you know what stupid people are doing? Like, yeah, stupid people been stupid a long time. We are overdue for depopulation. I have changed my position. I agree with the billionaires. It's time to depopulate. A lot of y'all should not have children, shouldn't be driving cars. You shouldn't be making potatoes. Damn it, some of us should not be making spaghetti. Hold on. The spaghetti's burning. And you can't waste no food off grid. You don't know when you're gonna eat next. Woo, you don't know when something else gonna eat you later. Bubbling, boiling, bubbling, bubbling. I'm gonna read comments, finish this on up, and I'm gonna eat dinner. I might have to go. Hey Heather, what's going on? Mandy Wright is in the house. Nikki King, I gotta work from home and take care of my mom. I just wish they would pay me to stay at home. The problem is, Nikki King, nobody should get paid. Money should not exist. Debt should not exist. You don't owe nobody nothing because you was born here. And this idea that we're going to enslave every damn child that's born on this planet to debt to the billionaires, the people, the family with the most jewels, is insanity. That might be as dumb as a climate change lockdown. That might be, but it's helping the climate. Well, maybe you should tell the people that's locking you down to stop changing it. Maybe you should tell them to stop using the cloud satellites, the ones they admitted to in Vietnam War when they were causing it to rain. Maybe the declassified documents. Maybe you should go to the people who are causing the problems instead of them coming to you to solve the problems through lockdown that they don't want to stop doing because they're taking like big checks for it. But I hear what you're saying. And that's good, Nikki King. Take care of mom. You always love your mom. Always look out for your mom. They're gonna have to walk a long, dusty way to see you drive. Heather, and it's not a fun way neither. Oh no. And I did not. My sons and I, we did not repair the road. So you're gonna come out here to see me. You're gonna need an all-wheel drive vehicle. You're gonna need a shovel. You might need a backhoe. And if it's another rainstorm, you're gonna need some life preservers. And don't call me for help. We ain't coming to dig you out. And that's assuming that you actually get close to where the property line is. If you do, you better make sure you got some donuts or something. You better bring something with you. My kids like donuts. You better bring something, because if not, all right, let me start with that. Hey, Jane, what's going on? Nikki King, but they had better not knock on my door. Nikki, they not knocking. I'm gonna send them away with reality, and they not gonna care because at this point it's a religion, Nikki King. It's a cult. That's all it is. It's the cult COVIDians. That's all. They have a faith. They have faith based. Did they isolate the virus yet? Did they isolate it? You can't even say the word. Did they isolate it? Did they actually apply any science to that thing now so they can actually run tests to find out who has it, and they can actually create an Ovaltine? Because you can't create an Ovaltine till you actually isolate the thing that you're trying to create. You can't find Waldo till you know what Waldo look like. Do you know what he look like? What is his shirt? They got stripes? Are they blue, green? Right, exactly. If you can't find Waldo because ain't nobody tell you what Waldo look like, you ain't gonna find nothing in nobody but no little silly, stupid test because people believe in TV science. Facts. Science will get you. That's the good thing about science and reading. It'll bless you. Reading is fun to mental. It's fun, and it'll make you mental when you realize how stupid people are for believing that damn TV. So they ain't gonna knock on my door. You're welcome, love you. Andrew, you might love me more than anybody on this planet. You might. You done send me care packages and my son opened the package, Andrew, and he was like, Daddy! He was like, what? We got this. I was like, okay, cool. Thank you, Andrew. The Daddy, what? She put something else in there. And what she got? She got this. Daddy, I was like, oh, Lord have mercy. How the hell did she, Andrea, you got like some sorcery powers? How did you fit all of that in one box? He's like, Dad, I have no idea how she fit all of this in one box. But we eating good, and I certainly appreciate it, Andrew. You really looking out. This is how I know I'm loved. That's the only reason I still do videos here, because people love people with love. They send me these nice, beautiful letters. Some of them send me gifts. Some of them make handmade stuff. Every now and then, somebody send me some cash, some moolah. I always appreciate all that stuff. I got to shoot. I got a cattle fence to put up. The cows is attacking me this morning. Did y'all see? Look at, can y'all see my fence out there? Nope, you can't see it neither. We done put up 2 strings of barbed wire in the H frame. That costs money. So I appreciate everybody looking out for me in that way. And I'm looking out for you too, because in case you don't realize, everybody's invited to the camp when it's not a camp. You know, we just getting past the survivor point, putting in the biggest earthen greenhouse right there. That's where the cow house is gonna go. See that big hole in the ground, the excavator? Yes, sir. Everybody's invited to the party when the world falls apart because they can put y'all on a climate change lock. They should do a sugar lockdown. Wouldn't that be fun? Like the sugar industry said, you know, we're going to sponsor a lockdown. We need to stop people from eating so much sugar. We're going to lock you down. You need to stop eating our product so much. Like, that's how ridiculous it is. Anyway. Oh, yeah, Mandy, right. That's who's not going to do it. Jehovah's Witnesses and the Branch Covidians. We might have to change the name to Branch Jehovah Covidians or something like that. Because y'all, they're not plagiarism, Mandy, right? Ain't they stealing that? That's not your idea. It wasn't your idea to go abuse people in their own private homes, living their own private life, no interest in your bullshizzle or the fake lies that you believe on television because you don't want to stop eating donuts for breakfast, ho-ho Twinkies and bagels and things that shut down your immune system. So you think you got a bunch of diseases when really you just got one in between your eyes and your ears called malnutrition, and you don't know what human food is. All right, I'm about to get out of here. I'm going to do the comments and I'm out because I got to, this is boiling. Shoot, we ready to go. We read. This is how I do my spaghetti. This is my spaghetti. That's what I used to call them. Spaghetti. We didn't have spaghetti. We had spaghetti. I just shoot. I'm gonna take this ragu. I'm gonna dump this ragu right up in this joker like this. This off grid. Nothing about that. It's all going in the same place. You can take that joker. Look at all them vegetables. Vegetables. Get in there. All right, get on in there. All right. Who else we got? Cheryl Rose in the house. They are doing this in Canada. And you don't want that. Communism 100%. Yes, but people do. They love slavery. Who's that? Cheryl Rowe? Here, they love slavery. Oh, no, they eat that up. Oh, yes! Lock us down. Somebody explain this to me, Cheryl. I was thinking to myself this earlier today. What's the difference between a master of a slave plantation and a politician? Go ahead and answer the question. What are the differences? Do, 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 nothing. No, there's a little difference. There's a difference in the people. Back then, the people ain't no better. Now, you know better. If you got a leader, a master, somebody leading you somewhere, you're a slave. You're a clone. Nobody should be leading you nowhere. And Cheryl, you know that. Somebody be leading no Cheryl Rowe. Only Cheryl Rowe. And Cheryl Rowe probably only know where Cheryl Rowe got to go. Why the hell would you go get some total stranger and start clapping for him? You know what, Cheryl Rowe? People drive me crazy. I love them to death. And the yin and the yang work together. The good, the dark, and the light work together. This is why I got no problem with the people posting about politicians. They all back on it again. And I just try to tell them the truth, Cheryl. Like, listen, you got an oligarchy. The oligarchy don't give 2 damns who the politicians are. If you make Gerard the president of the world and the earth, universe, galaxy, solar systems, and the Milky Ways, and it's an oligarchical system, I'm going to do exactly what they tell me to do. That's exactly what that man that can't even remember what he said 5 minutes ago was doing. And it's exactly what the other man was doing. But y'all want to sit here and play this little game that, oh, my master gonna save us. Master gonna protect the house, okay? And make sure you stay where you are. But, you know, Cheryl Rowe, what you gonna tell people? I don't believe in none of the isms. It's not an attack on communism. If you believe in isms, you need to go find self. You need to do self-work. You need to figure out who you are and why as an adult you don't think you can put your drawers on by yourself. You need to figure out why as an adult you need somebody to lead you somewhere. And why the hell would you have kids and they'll still need to have leaders? That's the craziest thing I never heard. Sure. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Nope, it's not. Nope, that's not. No. The craziest thing I never heard in the last 30 minutes was why I pressed this button, because people think that the people changing the climate going to lock them down to protect the climate. They're going to lock you down so they can pump some more oil. That's what they're going to do. They're going to lock you down so they can dump more glyphosate. Get glyphosate part 3. Because they had glyphosate 1, they had the 2. They're going to get the 3. And they know that they can do more and destroy more if you stay locked down in your house. Like, look, the numbers are going down, but oddly, they're going back up. Yep, and so is that lobbyist check. Look at that. Dinner almost done. Hold on. I got to unplug that, plug in the toaster oven. and get the ooh, get the garlic bread, get the garlic bread. I treat my off-grid oven like a grill. See, I'll never clean it. Look at that. Ah, look at that. That's how you get healthy. You shoot, there's probably a couple moths in there and some flies and boogers and dirt, soil, and that's how you actually stay healthy. I'm telling you, if you got kids, as soon as I get back home, I'm gonna take my grandson and throw him in a pool of mud. That's what I'm gonna do. Because his mama ain't gonna like that, and his daddy ain't gonna like that. Look, hey, come on, Kane, come on with Grandpappy. We gonna go fishing. As soon as I get down there, we gonna play in the mud. We gonna get down in our drawers. He gonna be in the diaper. We gonna be in the mud, in the swamp, doing how we used to do, because we all grew up that way. Swimming in sewage and fishing in filth. We all grew up that way. Trust George Carlin. Hold on, I gotta plug in this. I gotta unplug the. I gotta put a second power thing out here, and then plug up the toaster iron. Put that joke on toast, toast, toast. We about to be eating in a minute. All right, that people like, yeah, he done went off grid, y'all. He done lost his damn mind. If you know me, I have always been this way. Ain't nothing changed about me but the background and probably the scratchiness of the internet. Yes, they were Jehovah's Witnesses, Jane. All right, we're gonna let that do for 5 minutes. Take the spaghetti and put the spaghetti on low, and that joke will be ready in 5 minutes. I'm gonna wrap this up. Let me just see if I can do every damn comment on here in 5 minutes. I gotta get under my shade cover. All right, sun going down. It's time to shut down camp. Whew. All right. Is there a reason to knock on a stranger's door? Not unless the house is on fire and you think they don't know already. I agree with that, Dev CT. The only thing exclusion I'll make on that is if you're bringing some grits, if you're bringing spaghetti, if you're bringing apple pie, you're bringing some love. If you're bringing love, I get that. If you bringing join our cult, no, sir. No, sir. That's gonna make some bad things happen. Knock on my door and be ready for an education. Phone me. Even the robots get a lecture. Yes, they do, Cat. I didn't talk to robot to find the robot said, listen, sir, this is a robot. Please stop talking to me. Please stop sending me facts. I don't really know how to respond. Please stop sending me information. Do not email my account. I can't keep up with this data. Yes, being ignorant. You know what? All you can do, Cat Stevens, is to show people that they're ignorant. They want to stay ignorant. Let them. There ain't nothing you can do. Ooh, Cat Stevens, there's another one on it. What did somebody tag me in today? Ooh, Riley High. And somebody else. I forgot, Melissa, somebody tagged me in it. It was Sag Guru. He was hugging one of the creatures behind this, Klaus Schwab. He was hugging. They said, Sag Guru is sellout. Let me clarify this, first of all. For people who don't understand spirituality, and I'm not saying the people posted a comment, they don't understand it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying when you on that level, you're not worried about evil. Evil ain't a thing. Darkness ain't a thing. You're not even worried about it. Why? Because when on that level, and I'm not saying Sag Guru is there, I have not known the man, ain't met the man, have not walked an inch in his sandals, nor drove a motorcycle with that crazy guru. He likes to ride motorcycles and drive NASCARs. The craziest guru I've never seen. But he says truthful things that are true and solid. That's why I listen to him at times. But he hugged Klaus Schwab. They were like, look, he sold out. When you're on that level and you accept the universe for how it is, you understand yin and yang. You understand light and dark. There is no evil. There's no good. You're not good and they aren't evil. They're just different. They become their environment. They're fulfilling their role. Klaus Schwab is fulfilling his role, right? Darkness makes light lighter. Evil makes good gooder. If it weren't for Klaus Schwab, this wouldn't have happened. That's the first part. And the second part is he's supposed to make you a better you. And so people are like, yeah, he sold out. No, he just understands that good and evil are in this together. The light and the dark are in it together. You can't have one without the other. One drives the other. And you don't judge people for it. I got a lot of friends that are dark. Yeah, a lot of friends that are dark. And y'all know exactly who y'all are, bastards. I love y'all to death. And you know who I know. Y'all know who I'm talking about, too. A bunch of y'all know you and your little drama queens. I know. A lot of things I know that, I'll never say that. I know. People just say this. Again, I'm saying one more time. What you say in private Facebook groups is not private. Somebody in there sharing your text. All right? I got a lot of friends who is working for the light. Now they've turned to the darkness. They've got that mask. They're doing that Vader thing. I'm convinced they'll turn back. But again, the light and the dark have to work together. The dark makes the light lighter, and the dark They realize, oh damn it, I was wrong. I was being dark. I'm gonna stop do that. I'm gonna stop being evil. We are awake. I think we are awake, Cat. Well, nah, I don't like that word. We're waking. I like that word. I don't even think. See, I don't think wake can exist, Cat. I think that there's so many lies that they've been telling the people with the most jewels, the family that dictate the global governments, what they do in the massive corporations. We don't even know what's true. We have no idea what's true. So I don't think I'm awake. I just think that everything that they say is bullshit, and that means that you're waking. That's what I think. Boom, Joanna said. Roar, Mr. G. I'm done roaring because I'm losing my voice, and I'm sure the animals in the hills like, what the fuck? What the hell is this noise, man? You know, it's late. We gotta put the kids to get to bed. Damn it, you keep that up. We're gonna come on down there and chew on you. No surrender. Never surrender, Joanna, because Joanna Barnes runs Joanna Barnes, rules Joanna Barnes. Joanna Barnes don't need no leaders, don't need no masses, don't need no politicians, don't need nothing. She leading the damn self. So that's right. Never surrender. Never surrender your sovereignty. Never surrender yourself. Never give in to fear ever at all. Hey, you Marianne. All right, Mandy Wright agrees 100%. I'm gonna move down see if someone disagrees. No, climate change lockdowns are a good idea. They're a good idea because the billionaires love us and the government wants to save us and they're not changing the climate. It's the fossil fuels. It's not the climate change geoengineering. The technologies that they told us about. No, it's not none of that. It's not glyphosate. It's not destroying that. It's not the desertification that they get lobbied to keep the certification in. No, it's not that. It's not. We need to listen to the government and the oligarchs and corporations because they know what to tell you about this giant thing, girl. All right, now y'all losing my damn way. Now I'm losing my mind. I gotta go. I'm sorry. I find the human race hilarious. It boggles my mind, people. Watch carefully. Football. Oh my gosh. Let's all die whilst the Brits as are distracted by a ball. Not just them, cat. The Americans too. They call it football, but y'all call it football. But y'all mean soccer. Here they call it football, and it's football. And they already got the regulations. Say, yeah, well, you ain't got to take the experiment if you don't want to, but you can't sit with the team. You can't go to lunch with the team. If your family flying to town, you can't eat with the team as your family. You got to stay. You can't use the gym when the people that had the experiment using the gym. And they're clapping for apartheid over here, Cat Stevens. So ain't nothing much different. Yeah, well, there you go. That's the only jab that's ever going to be in the conversation, Joanna. And I'm a hippie. Don't get me wrong. I believe in peace, love, freedom, democracy, love your neighbor, get your shirt off your back, your drawers if they need it. Just make sure that you wash them first. But no, don't mistake my hippiness for I don't know how to break somebody's jaw. Because every now and then, Joanna, you need if some bit let that I die. That bullshit will come out like, all right, you got one more time with that bullshit. I done told y'all I'm a hippie because I had to put some stuff away. You don't grow up in the Washington, D.C. area and come out a hippie. That's not how that works. I will go back to D.C. when I need to go back to D.C. on someone, Joanna. I just don't let that cat out the bag much. That cat come out the bag about once every 10 years. And y'all, sometimes you got it. Yeah, you're in the wrong place. That dumb stuff coming out your mouth. We're going to put that in another place. We're going to let it hang down here so you get some locks over here. Some wires, make sure it works right. No, I'm not the one, Joanne. I'm not the one. You come at me the wrong way. And not you. I'm just saying somebody like I'm dark and evil. I'm a dark and evil. I'm dark and evil. I'm a hurt children and go along with it. Y'all keep going along with it. You know, I don't pass no warnings. I just say, hey, look at that mountain lion. Like, where? Back. All right, I'm done. I'm not gonna say I don't do the violence. I don't like violence because it's stupid. Every fight the human race loses. Every war the human race loses. Why can't we just be people? Why can't we all just get along? You know, didn't the wise man once say that the police state that the Democrats and Republicans work to create in a state where it's a constitution? Oh my gosh. The oligarchy. Please read the Washington, D.C. Act of 1871, people, before you vote again, before you post about your politicians. Please understand that you don't have a government. Please understand it is a corporation and it is owned by somebody that not London, not Britain, but the city of London. The Bank of England. Understand who owns the corporation you think is a government and why they don't never respect your Bill of Rights or your Constitution. It didn't go well at Rugby Ridge. Oh no, no, it's not Rugby Ridge. I read it wrong, Jane. Yeah, but you can't talk about that. All I will say is I agree with one group in that conversation, and it was not the group that began the invasion. All right, that's the end of it. People like, yeah, but they're racist. I ain't got no problem with it. What? You know what? If anybody's still in the race wars for the billionaires because they like to divide y'all up and steal everything and just put everybody in slavery back and forth every couple of generations, and y'all ain't figured that out yet, that the people created race so there would be some racism so they can get you doing stupid stuff that would never change anything. I have no problem with the people who don't like me because my hat is sideways. I kind of like this. I ain't got no problem with the people who don't like me, but you're all good, and you need to just come back to the internet and talk bullshit with the rest of us. Why are you actually doing something about it in your own life? I ain't got no problem. Look at my feet. Tell me that you like my feet. Tell me. Look at this toenail. Are you kidding me? Do you see the size of that? You know, I could cut your grandma with that. Look at that. You know, I can hurt somebody with this. They ain't gonna like you for your feet. And I damn sure don't give no two damns you don't like me for my skin. Half the black people I know don't like me now because they're like, you know, you're not supposed to be that dark. You're supposed to be light. I'm like, you know, you racist on the inside. Anyway, I ain't got no time with time. Listen, I believe in the laws of force and violence. If you began the invasion, you are the violator. You are the one who brought the violence. You are in the wrong. Whatever happens to you, I'm going to laugh very hard. Okay? But if you are on the defender side and you just trying to live on your land, do your own thing, do your racism with other people, burn some crosses, you know, you don't want to hurt nobody, not like a politician who writes systemic laws for racism, like Mr. Jive and Bowden. I mean, yeah, we didn't like to go there because y'all don't like that. Like, hey, you understand black people? Like, do you understand that man wrote all the systemic racist laws since Jim Crow? Like, you know, I'm not even gonna go there. Like, yeah, but you must like Trump. No, I just found Trump funny. That's why. Trump made fun of your damn oligarchy. Let me ask you something. Is anything different now with Job and Bowden and Trump? Is anything different? Has your life changed at all? Has anything changed anywhere? Show me something. Nothing. And what did Job and Bowden say? We need to finish the wall. Right, exactly. Finish Trump's wall, which was Obama's wall, and before that was Hillary Clinton's idea. All right, you have an oligarchy. It doesn't give two damns who the politicians are. All it cares about is whether you believe it or not. And now all it cares about that you go back on lockdown. So it cannot stop changing the climate change, but it can take more lobbyist checks to change the climate more because they're just destroying too much. You just can't have all the slaves on the plantation out. You got to lock half of them down. You know, we'll lock half down on Monday, the other half on Tuesday, the other half the next day. And that way we can take more lobbyist checks. So glyphosate they can spray more, you know, out there. All right, I gotta go. This is enough. I'm losing my voice. I didn't ram my mouth long enough. I don't think anybody's just said, wait, no, just make sure I got a comment from everybody. I try to make sure I talk to everybody. Everybody. That's how we used to say in DC, everybody. I try to make sure I get a comment from, oh, damn it, everybody here. Look at y'all. What y'all doing watching me on a Friday night? Ain't y'all supposed to be out there chasing some eggplants and some kittens and stuff? Ain't y'all supposed to be out there getting drunk, trying to get lucky? Y'all home on Friday night? I thought Orange Gritters did that on Friday nights. All right, anyway. All right, I think I'm down to the section where all the last new people came in. I'm gonna get out of here. Ice Age Farmer had a good one about water to Jay Gerard. Well, Heather, I'm gonna watch it because I like the Ice Age Farmer. That brother's on point. What's his name? Adam, I forgot his name. That brother's on point. Jane, I can't even speak. I'm so upset. I don't know what to do. You got free people in the free country, United States, freedom, free since freedom have been free. Talking about we need to go and lock down to stop climate change. I'm so upset I can't even pronounce what you said. Follow Paul Stamets. No, Jane, I will not do that. Because every time I listen to Paul Stamets, he does that thing with his lips. Like he keeps doing that thing where he's talking about mushrooms. Because then I'm going to take this spaghetti and I'm going to put some mushrooms in. Now, he makes me want to eat mushrooms, Jane. I can't follow him. Last time I heard, no, he talked too good. He make mushrooms sound delicious. Not the ones that make you feel good. The ones that make you see like the walls crawling and stuff. I might do that one day. I love Paul Stamets, James. Don't get me wrong. I love Paul Stamets, but he does the mushroom get down. He gets down too well. He gets down too well with it. He makes me want to do him. All right, flying at G7 at G6 helps the planet. If it's a G in front of it, except for if it's an ER and AD, ain't trying to help the planet at all. The G6, the G8, the G7, G2, G302, they're the people who are changing the climate, and they have the what's the name of the when they admitted it? The Geoengineering Pact of 19 or 18 something. No, it wasn't 18, it was 19 something, where they said, you know what? We got these climate geoengineering toys and technologies. We can modify cloud covers. We even put the brother in prison for it because he made the machine. He was going around to farmers, and they were actually paying him, and he was making through EMF the cloud rain. And the government took that technology and they put it in a satellite. And then they all was 121 nations got together, Joanne, and they said, you know what? We're not going to use these. We love the world and we love grandma, and we're not going to use these geoengineering tools against other countries. We refuse to do that, but we will use them on our own countries. And if you got half a brain in your head, anybody who still believes in climate change, half a brain in your head, what happens when 121 nations make it rain in the bread baskets in their countries more? Does the climate change? Somebody answer that question. JFK already took the quiz. He answered it for you. No, it does not. It changes because when 100, probably if you get 5 nations modifying their cloud cover and their weather, it's going to affect global patterns. Please tell me when you are educated somebody, and please tell me when you go call Greta, send her an email so she knows what the hell that she's talking about. All right, I don't answer on this platform. Well, yeah, you can't answer on this platform, Andre. Not anything involved in science. Nope. That is not anything about freedom, stopping slavery, stopping human trafficking and child trafficking. Nope, you can't say nothing because this platform is beholden to it. And it's nothing wrong with Facebook. Facebook doing exactly what Facebook's supposed to be doing. YouTube doing exactly what YouTube's supposed to be doing. Twitch and all the rest of them. We consented to a world where billionaires and the families with the most jewels decide everything. And until we stop consenting with that world, they ain't wrong. We are. You know, so yeah, don't go to no Facebook prison or YouTube jail or Instagram hell. And with that Instagram hell, I've been Instagram hell since the beginning. I have not been allowed to do an Instagram live stream since 1871. The minute I created the profile, I'm still banned. I watch my friends do these Instagram videos. My son just said, you know, Instagram videos the way to go, Dad. And like, son, they'd put me on Instagram prison the day I made my profile. I still can't stream on Instagram. All right, those people are perpetuating nonsense. Exactly. And Mandy, right? You know what time it is. If you're from the Washington D.C. area, y'all know that song. Do you know what time it is? Tell me, do you know? Do you know what time it is? Do you know? Do you know what time it is? If not, check the clock. Click, clock, click, clock. And then they say something about put your Gucci watch on and synchronize your time and just synchronize your science and let's rock. All right, that's go-go. Y'all don't. I'm sure not 2% of y'all know what that is. Anyway, I gotta go, you guys. I'm the last couple comments. I'm out here. Jason Kaplan is in the house. Cat Stevens, we already got a comment from you. But copper pipes and quartz. Seen it for myself today. Clear skies above the clouds in UK, and so do I. Ain't it? Trail, no hail. Ain't nothing up in that sky. Not even weather clouds. That's why I like it out here. Breathing free. Breathe. Howdy in Texas, Norma. Yes, because Texas, we got free air. And they ain't got no chemicals. Well, that's a lie. They got chemicals too. They just got a little less. All right. After this, go here for an older man and his wife. Okay, Dev got the after party. You got the after party, Dev. I'm about to get out of here. Gerard, you a beast. Killer! No, I ain't. No, I ain't. I'm a dude that's like, let's not be stupid. Let's stop being ignorant. Everybody. I love everybody, grandmama. And when stupid people say stupid things, call it stupid, then just walk away. I'm not no beast. I don't even know what that is. I say though, but being out here for too much, I say I'm strong. I'm definitely getting stronger. My body is like really attuning to the environment. Body fat down to 0 almost. Oh shoot, we getting there, y'all. We getting ready for the apocalypse. You know what I mean? All right, later, guys. Nah, I mean, that's what the kids say. Nah, I mean, nah, the N-A mean. Nah, I mean, that means, do you know what I mean in ghetto? All right, show your son who likes music. Show your son Well, one son, I don't know, he like music over there in the ditch. See his father over here talking trash. Look at he looking over here. He over there working. That's one. I listen. You supposed to have kids on the farm, and the other one, I think he over here planting seeds. Ow, dang it! I'm about to fall. That's why people watch live streams because you take one sandal off and the patio ain't done, and you trip and fall. What's he doing? No, he over there. He got the seeds around him. He's planting seeds and stuff. But they all like music. I think they all like music. You stand on your word. I love you, brother. I do the best I can, Tony. I don't always stand on my word. Sometimes I did not literally just fell on the patio. I fall on some stones. I fall on my word every now and then. But the thing that you will get from me is when I'm wrong, I tell you I'm wrong. I'm an adult. I will not hold to the bullshit. I was like, no, damn it, I was wrong. I don't understand that, y'all. Why is it so hard for people to just say they're wrong? I was wrong. That's it. It's a very simple thing to do. All right. I gotta go. I gotta go. I think I got something from everybody. Nope, Jennifer Cahill, and I'm out. They will knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, don't get me all get to going because that's all I do is sing out here in the mountain lions. They about sick of it. Reamping my no soliciting sign. Yes, Gina, get the no soliciting sign and get the one that's got the trigger, the rope that they didn't step on the rope and it shoots vomit out at them. You knock on my door, I'm gonna go in that closet, get those that poison ivy essential oil and the water gun. Better not knock on my door. You better come with some education and science. Don't show up with no bullshizzle. You better know. And I'm gonna go through the list again. So who just did that? Born to put here, stand, fighting, love. Yes, for each other, Andrea. Absolutely. Whoever just said about, one, you need to know what's in the experiment. Two, no, I got another one. Two, why the FDA didn't approve it yet. And if you understand what a emergency authorization and approval are, then you know something. If you don't understand the difference, then you got problems. Three, what actually supposed to be in the product that they haven't isolated yet, they ain't figured out, found out, and they're guessing about. Four, what these products are actually supposed to be. Five, what the fever tree is in 1974, which proved that this industry shouldn't even exist anymore. Six, I forgot six. Somebody tell you. All right, but I gotta go. That's it. I didn't yell. Oh my goodness, hurt y'all. I can't out that language. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, I don't. I'm not. I got nothing. I'm drawing nothing. Am fact through new teacher not to send. I air Twitch. I don't speak AI. I'm sorry. I love you to death, but I don't speak that. All right. Oh, check the toast. Damn it. Thank you, Vicky. Shoot. Oh Lord, have mercy. I'm dropping stuff. Ooh. Oh no, it's still gooey. It's good. Ain't no. It's gooey. Yeah, I had it in the refrigerator. Refrigerator was ice melts, then the toast get a little gooey. We're gonna put that back on for 5 minutes. But I gotta go. Thank you, Vicky Thomas. Shoot, you done sped dinner. Women just know. I don't know how women know. They got that thing, that intuition thing. You drunk? I wish I were, Beaufont. I wish I can't get drunk out here. I get drunk, I'm gonna get eaten out here. I don't have alcohol. I don't have cannabis. I don't have no weed and mushrooms. Oh, none of that. I'm not much of a drinker though. I used to drink when I liked to party, but it's weird, Beaufont. You'll get me in trouble if I start talking about it. Oh, you know what? I owe you a phone call. I'm sorry, brother. I saw you calling earlier today, but I couldn't pick up because I was over in that ditch putting up that steel post right there. I hit you back. And don't call me at 4 o'clock in the morning. Why would you do that to somebody off grid? Yeah, he called me at 4 o'clock in the morning, like a few days ago. And then my brother did the next day. I'm like, what's wrong with sleep? Why can't I see? Why do on gridders not respect your sleep off grid? No, I'm not much into drinking. It's not that if you drink, that mean you don't love life. It's a very rare occasion for me. Have y'all watched the last 45 minutes of this nonsense? Do you think that this is a brother that should be putting some spirits in his body, or you think the brother already got some spirits working in there? That's all I'm gonna say. I don't think I need to drink. Hey, well, the comments only went down. I thought, well, I guess I'm not being fair. Mandy Wright says something. I think I got something from everybody. Who's that? Cat Stevens, always research local natural growing farming. Yes, because we're a part of the ecosystem, and that's based on the laws of nature, not the laws of Rockefeller